Hello and welcome to MYKORISA. In the next 3.5 minutes I will show you some use cases of projects which we have been working on. This should give you a high-level overview of what we are offering to the market. The following projects is a selection of projects we have been developed during the last 5 years. Allow me a short recap on digital business consulting. The focus lies on data governance, process definition and optimization, digital services and products. The first use case describes a project which has been created for the Austrian and German rental housing market. Our challenge was to create a prototype which reduces complexity, fraud intentions, and saves time for all participants. An applicant needs to prove his identity, his financial situation, and ensure his seriosity of his application to the owner. This is being automated and standardized by our digital service, which connects directly to the bank account of the applicant and generates a standardized report for the purpose to apply for the vacant house or apartment. The second use case is about a project which has been created for an international oil company. The challenge was to reduce downtimes and predict service maintenance, which should lead to significant cost savings. Our solution was to install IoT sensors which collected data about the status of the specific maintenance cycles. Based on this information, we could populate the data and show the live status and prediction of upcoming necessary maintenance routines via a business intelligence report. Our third use case has been created for a solar panel company in the United States. The challenge was to connect multiple data sources to retrieve data from. This information has to be updated frequently for weekly reports. In the end, this data flow should be used to identify performance issues of marketing and sales. Our solution was to establish a cloud-based environment where we could set up a data cube for the huge amount of information. The process included data management and preparation for further usage. The result is being visualized in an interactive dashboard, which is being enriched with macroeconomic data for further performance optimization. Our second focus area at MYKORISA is called Digital Technology in Cloud Enablement Consulting, which covers IT infrastructure consulting, IT security and risk assessment, and application implementation and managed services. The use case we want to show you is a typical IT outsourcing project for critical IT service. The challenge was to analyze all the necessary IT services, which has to be covered by the new cloud solution services. Based on their assessment, we could define an optimal setting for critical and non-critical IT services. On top, the client expected a list of potential vendors and systems which could fit his needs. Our solution began to identify and describe the high critical services, which have been described to be high performant, to avoid any downtime or penalties for the client. This brought us to a clear overview of needed service level agreements with the vendor and the data center. In the end, we could provide a complete package, which included a best price offer for the client, who was supported and guided throughout the whole project until go live with his new cloud IT architecture. That's all in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed our short video presentation. If you are interested in further details, just reach out to us. Goodbye.